Hi everyone, I hope you have seen the previous videos. Now I am going to explain how we are going to swap the two numbers without using the temporary variable. In the last video I have explained about how we are going to swap the values of two numbers using the temporary variable. Now I am going to explain swapping of two numbers, that means swapping of two values without using temporary variable, right? So first thing for this we have to do is, we all know that when we are going to write a C program, first thing we have to add is hash include stdio.h. Yes, this is the header file for standard input output. Next thing we have to add is main function. Since I am adding as of integer data type, I have opened the curly brace and I am going to close the curly brace here. Here is of int main, so I have added return 0 statement. Now what I am going to do, I am going to swap the two values. For example, a is equal to 10, b is equal to 5. I am going to swap the value of a as 5 and swapping the value of b as 10 without using the third variable or temporary variable. How it will be possible? It is done with the help of arithmetic operations, that is addition and subtraction. For example, I am going to first do a is equal to a plus b. What here I am going to do? The value of a becomes 10 plus 5, which is equal to 15. Now the value of a is 15. Now the value of b becomes a minus b, which is that here the value of a becomes 15. So 15 minus the value of b is already 5, which is of 10. So now I have swapped the value of b to 10. Similarly, I am going to swap the value of a as a minus b. Here the value of a is 15 and the recent value of b is 10. So now the value of a becomes 5. So see here, initially the value of a is 10, b is 5. Now the value of a becomes 5 and the b becomes 10. That's how I have interchanged the values of a and b without using third variable or temporary variable. I hope all you have understand the logic behind the swapping of two numbers without using the temporary variable. Now, how we are going to incorporate this logic into the program? First, I have to use the integer variable. So, I am using a, b. Yes, now I am going to take two values. So, a and b. I am going to read the value of a and b from the user. So I have to declare it as of scanf type, and %d is for two values I am getting from the user, and ampersand is nothing but the location in which the value of a and b is going to get stored. So now I have taken the value of a and b. Yes, so after that we have to implement the logic. A is equal to a plus b. So now the value of a and b is getting added and it is going to stored in a. Similarly, b is equal to a minus b. This is also we are going to swap the values of a to b with the help of this subtraction operations. Again, I am going to use a is equal to a minus b. So now the value of a and b gets swapped. So I am going to print the values of a and b after swapping. So if I am going to print, I have to use %d. So here just I am going to print the values. So I need not have the ampersand symbol. I will print just as a comma b. So this is how we are going to swap the two values without using temporary variable. So here A and B, the values are getting from runtime. It is not 10 and 5 alone. If I want to use the values as 5 comma 7, then also it is working. See here, 5 plus 7 becomes the value of A is 12 and the B is equal to A minus B, which means that 12 minus 7. So now the B becomes 5. Similarly, again 12 minus 5, it becomes 7. So this is how we are going to swap the two values without using the temporary variable. I hope all you have get an idea for swapping of two numbers using the C program. So kindly subscribe my channel. Not only subscribing, just click on that bell icon for the notifications. If I post any new videos, then it will be useful for you. Thank you all.